We are going to start with the ball head meet, the rhythm part. So this exercise you see here on the bottom line, we have a constant chord note, constant. So 1, 2, 3, 4 chord notes is equal of one whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4 chord notes is equal of one whole note. And here we just have half a note, which means these two are going to be rest, pause. Let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 extra. Those 2 extra is going to be rest. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 more. 2 extra are going to be rest. 2 rest, 2 chord rest. So on the rhythm, on top we're going to say ta, here 4 ta, ta, 2 ta, ta, here ta, and the rest we just continue with the metronome. Let's set our metronome chord note equals 60 BPM. Okay. Let's start. I'll just give here the chord note and we say ta on top. One in blank. Ta, 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 See here on the letter B, start with that chord note, but that chord note on the rhythm up is rest. So here is chord note, here is chord rest. 1, 2. So 1, 2 here is rest, their rest. Silence. Here is rest. These 2 rest. 2 chord rest. 2 chord rest is equal to 1 half rest. 1 chord rest. Okay, one more time, letter B. So on the top line, we say ta. When you have rest, we don't say anything. Just with your hand, you can clap, or you can use any device to that. So ta, 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 ta. But I'm going to use the metronome here. So go check it. One more time. 1 in blank, 4 pulse of the chord note, BPM 60. Ta, 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 ta. Yeah. Now let us see. Let us see start the 2 chord notes. So this is going to be rest, 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 rest. Okay, let us see. One in blank. Ta, 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 ta. Letter D. So here I have ta and 1, 2, 3 rests. Ta, 1, 2, 3 rests. This are not different commitments. So let's use letter D and E. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. So here I'm not going to play and tap, I'm going to continue the same as we did before. Here now he's using the rest. So this is half a rest, quarter rest, whole rest, half a rest. So let me put now the quarter note equal to 80 BPM. Ready? Ta, 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 ta. Now let us see and D. Zoe is running here all over. Now let's see. Let us C and D. On the letter E, on the bottom here, instead to have the constant quarter note, you have quarter note and half a rest, quarter note and half a rest, quarter note, half a rest, quarter note. I'm going to do letter C and D. Ready? Ta, 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 ta. Now let's see how you guys could do. First, I would recommend just say the upper rhythm and after the lower rhythm. Let's say this upper rhythm. Ta, 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 ta. I just stop the metronome on the bottom one. So letter F and G and H. So you continue like that. Let's see if today the share the sound is going to be working here. If it's not, can someone let me know? Just text me, please. I'm going to talk about the pitch notes, the notes, the name of the notes within each octave. The octaves were based on the piano octaves. So C4 is the middle C. The middle C of the piano is when you have that old piano that when you sit, the key is right on the left side of the key, and so you sit, so your body stay in front of the key, so that's the middle C. In the United States, it's C4. In Brazil, it's C3. So that is C4, C4 in the treble clef. And for us to know those, we have the music staff, STAFF, is with the 5 lines and 40 spaces. Okay. So those 5 lines and 40 spaces, when you add the notes, so the first line is E, the second is G, the third is B, D, and F. That is the first ledger line below the musical staff is the middle C. The first ledger line above the middle staff on the bass clef is your middle C, that's your C4. And on the Western traditional music, we just have 7 musical notes like C, D, E, F, G, A, B, or you can say in the solfeggio, that is your Do, Re, that is D, E is Mi, F is Fa, G is Sol, A is, A is La, B is C, and C is Do. And so on, because repeat all the notes. So, Do, Si, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, Re, Do. When you sing the Do mobile, it's Ti. So Do, Ti, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, Re, Do. On the solfeggio, not the mobile solfeggio. Do, Si, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, Re, Do. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And when you go, in this case here, from this C4 to C5, so the note to C to B ascending has the same octave as the previous Do, the previous C. So those are going to be under the C5 scale. The next one under the C6, C7, and the last one is C8. That is really difficult to listen. Now the C0. I even cannot hear from here. Let me stop with the sharing the sound to see if you can hear. It's not loud. So the ledger line is on the basic left. So that is the line of the C. So it's going to represent here. Ledger line and the first space is space. Second line, that is your E. Second ledger line. And they have this, they're in the same octave. C4, D4, E4, E4, F4, G4, A4, B4, and C5. Let's listen. Now on the ledger line of the bass, the treble clef descending from C4 to C3, descending. So you wrote the notes on the bass clef in the same octave as the treble clef. And here, same notes of the treble clef in the same octave on the bass clef. So we use the ledger lines. Why this is important? Because when you're going to play a music, you play within its octave. Therefore, it's going to be like a ping pong, unless if you want it as a ping pong music. Let me stop here. I think I gave a. So now let's see one music because now it's Christmas, right? The holidays. Change the time signature here, that is confirmed. Okay. So if you're going to write the same notes here, let's listen. So therefore it's different. So we need to know what octave so we can play or sing the same octave that the composer conceived the music. And so like that is G, A, G, E, G, A, G, E. The name of the notes are the same as this, but not the octave. This is within the C4, and this is within the C5, C3, C4, and this C3, C3, C4, C5, and C6. So therefore, it's all over here the octaves. Therefore, it's important to know the pitch notes, the notes within its octave. Regarding the rhythm notes that we have, is the whole note, half a note, a quarter note, eighth note, 16th note, 32nd, 64th note, and 128 is the last subdivision of the whole note. This is rare, but happens. What we have. So for today, I hope that you enjoy. Thank you.